Leo, Leo's sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all Leos starting today, the 18th of October, 2024. Let's see what's in the cards for all you gorgeous Leos, shall we? Starting with L'amour, the Lover's card. Plus we have this 9 of Wands. And the King of Wands. Ooh, kind of wandy. Okay, this is great. Now, the Lover's card is so interesting that it's called that because it really doesn't deal so much with love. Look at this wonderful picture. So here's this angel. Usually the angel's pointing an arrow. This one he's pointing his finger at a specific spot. And then these people usually are not paying much attention to the angel. They're paying attention to everything else. This guy looks like he's trying to look at the angel, or maybe considering looking at the angel, but not where the angel's pointing. And so the idea of this card is to listen to the guidance when you have a decision to make or a choice to make. Usually there's choices involved with this card, and if you listen to that inner guidance, you'll know exactly what to do, because the angel always has a very clear target, where to go, what to do, what to say, how to get there, all of that. And so that is representative of your own inner guidance, your own intuition. Now, this 9 of Wands is saying, get some rest. Get some rest. Don't allow yourself to become overly fatigued, especially when things are going really well all the time. But when things are going really well for you, which it looks like they are, or they are wanting to, it's really easy to say, well, I don't know how long this is going to last. I'm just going to work, or whatever it is. So too much of a good thing, in other words, can be just as fatiguing as if you are overloaded with things you don't like. It doesn't matter. What matters is balance. And understanding that when you get rest and when you shut down from your work and you get some rest and you let things go, when you come back, you actually are going to do a better job at whatever this is, whether this is career, job, creative work, whatever it is. It's important work that you're doing, very important work. When you come back, you're going to do a better job. So you do it for the sake of the work even. That's one way to think of it. If I can limit my time on the tasks so that I'm not overworked and I'm not depleting my nervous system, and then just I get plenty of rest and relaxation, I actually do a better job, and everything is better because of it. So getting out of that workaholic kind of tendency, or whatever this is, it may not be that for all of you, whatever it is that seems to be depleting you, you are in charge of not being depleted, it says. Self-care is the bottom line. Now, another reason why you want that is because where you're headed, you have to be the King of Wands. The kings, again, don't think in gender as far as physical gender. These are personality facets inside of each person. The kings are the owners and the masters. Excuse me. Mastery, when I say masters, mastery of things. What you have mastery of is some skills or some kind of talent, some kind of work that you're really good at, that you are here to do. And the universe really wants you to be doing what you love to do, and what you're good at doing, what you're talented at doing. And it's hard to be good at what you're doing and love to do and talented at doing when you are letting those things deplete you. So it's a pretty clear communication that you're going to do better at this important work if you put things in balance and you don't overdo anything. Keeping yourself nice and cared for, well rested, good nutrition, the right kind of exercise, all that stuff. Nothing to obsess over, obviously. Just take it nice and easy. You do better when you take it easy. You actually do a better job. You get more done if you take it easy. All right. We've got L'Espagnol Capitano. That is the substitute in this deck for the High Priestess. This is 3, 6, 7. I love a good 7 of swords. That's a resolution of something. And then here's the Justice card. It's a big resolution of something. So it seems like this panel up here is talking about something that you weren't sure about. Things were happening behind the scenes, and you didn't ever think that anything good was going to come out of something. Now it looks like it's starting to manifest or show you at least signs that there's a resolution for whatever it was that didn't make sense before. But as time goes forward, as you let it just sort of develop on its own without really getting involved in it other than listening to your own guidance as to what to do, what happens, especially and especially when you let yourself become rested and feel cared for and know that the universe is taking care of it so that you don't have to be involved in every little thing, as you let it happen, divine restitution becomes very evident. The law of divine restitution is in effect now, but justice happens at its own pace and in its own way with nothing to do with you. You can't rush it. You can't stop it. It's just the way it works. But how it's working for you is amazing, because whatever was either lost in the past or taken from you in the past, or however you might have been dealt with unfairly in the past, it's already in the process of resolution. It's already in the process of giving you a payout. That's what the Justice card is always talking about. There is always some sort of settlement at the end of all of this. And I'm not necessarily talking about a legal settlement in the physical world. I'm talking about a metaphysical settlement, because everything has to be balanced. And so anything that is due you is coming to you with interest, because that's how the universe works. You don't just get paid back what you lost. You don't get paid back, whatever it was that was taken from you. You get interest. Now, it may not be in the exact form it was taken. It may not come from the people that either took it from you or that how you lost it. It may seem completely unrelated, but it's not. The universe doesn't make mistakes. The universe isn't as random as a lot of people want to believe it is. It's actually quite exacting. And there's no escaping how exacting the universe is. And that's really bad news for some people that want to try to cheat the universe. But it's really good news for you, Leo, because it's coming back to you exactly how it's supposed to, and in a wonderful way. And you're going to be so happy because you get everything that you need to thrive in this work that we were talking about, whatever this is. So some of you, it's creative work, artistic work, music, and writing and all of that. Some of you, it's business, creating businesses maybe, or websites or blogs or something like that. Some of you, it's employment. You're doing some kind of job that's important, that you love, whatever it is. And you don't want to judge it. It's just like, well, I'm only a this, or it's only this. I'm not that important. No, you don't understand. That's not how the universe sees you. The universe sees you as important as Einstein, no matter what it is that you're doing. It doesn't matter. There's no like, oh, well, you're just to this or you're just to that. Not in the universe's point of view. Whatever you're doing and you do well and you're talented at and you're good at it, and it's the important work in your life right now, especially whatever it is that seems to be depleting you, that work is going to be so blessed because of all of this divine restitution that's on its way for you. Everything's turning around in a beautiful way. What is your job, though? Get your rest. Take care of Leo. Take care of Leo. Don't let Leo get depleted. That's your job. You have been assigned that role to take care of Leo. Just like if you were assigned the role, like say, I don't know, some big, let's say you worked for like the CIA or something like that. Your job is to take care of this kitten, make sure that this kitten is always completely cared for and protected and safe and given whatever it needs. That's your assignment. Well, it's not the CIA that's giving you that assignment. It's infinite intelligence that's giving the assignment to take care of Leo. Because if you're allowing Leo to get depleted or sick or tired or whatever, then you're not going to be ready for what's coming. And what's coming is really amazing. Is really, really amazing. So listen very closely when you don't know what to do to that that inner direction, because that choice will be obvious to you if you just relax, close your eyes, and just listen, right? Because it just seemed for so long that nothing made sense. It was all mysterious. It's like, what is happening? I don't understand anything. But now it's starting to take shape somewhat. It still may be confusing for you, especially if you're depleted. So right now, that's all that matters, is take care of yourself so that you can be ready when it's time for you to really get busy and really work, because things are coming around for you. Things that have been taking a long time and didn't look like anybody was listening, didn't look like anything good was happening. Now it's starting to reveal itself. All right, so if you want to listen to any meditations to help optimize this, you could listen to the High Priestess meditation. If you go to the link in the video description of this video on YouTube, you'll find all the tarot meditations. So the one for the High Priestess, it's called the Popess in that list. So look under P, and it's called Working with the Goddess of Mystery. And I know this card is very different, but that's just how this deck is. And then we have the Lover's card, and the name of that meditation is called Receive Guidance on a Choice or Decision. And then we have this Justice card, and so that meditation is called Invoking the Goddess of Restitution. So if you want to listen to meditations regarding this reading, those are 3 meditations. They're all about 15 to 20 minutes. You don't have to listen to all of them, or you can listen to all of them, or you don't have to listen to any of them. But if any of them do sound interesting to you, I encourage you to think about it. All right, you're doing great. I'm excited for you. Thank you so much for joining us, Leo. We'll see you in a few weeks for your next reading, Leo. Until then, blessed be.